And now to our top story this morning. Some Hoosiers continue to push back against vaccine mandates, which is putting a strain on an already stressed medical system. Karen joins us now in the studio with a look at the latest hospital to require vaccines, plus the pushback that we're seeing actually from healthcare workers. Karen?
Well, Julia, starting today, anyone who works for Eskenazi Health is required to be vaccinated against COVID-19. Now, Eskenazi falls under the Health and Hospital Corporation of Marion County, which also includes those who work for the Marion County Public Health Department, Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services, and Long-Term Care Division. Now, a number of healthcare workers from Central Indiana attended a rally Sunday. They told us they should always have a choice with what happens to their bodies. Now, the event was called a Medical Freedom Rally, protesting the COVID-19 vaccine mandates, especially in the workplace. Part of the reason for the pushback, they say, was misinformation. Now, some told us they don't believe the vaccine is safe. We want to be very clear, though, so we want you to hear us this morning, for those of you watching. According to scientific experts and overwhelming amount of evidence, the COVID vaccines are safe and effective. The CDC says, quote, the COVID-19 vaccine has undergone the most intensive safety monitoring in U.S. history.
It's just putting people under a lot of stress, a whole lot of stress. People don't want to lose their jobs, and they're being forced to do it. And this is the United States of America, and I mean, it's the last thing I thought I would see here.
Now, last week, we learned 125 IU health workers, including 61 full-timers, left their jobs after not meeting the organization's requirements on vaccination. Now, also looking ahead, we know Ascension St. Vincent, they are requiring employees to be vaccinated by November 12th. Julia.
Karen, thank you. And now a look at our Indiana COVID numbers. Since the start of the pandemic in 2020, there have been more than 926,000 positive cases and more than 14,000 deaths in Indiana. Almost all Indiana counties are now in the red or orange advisory level. And happening today, the Booth Tarkington Civic Theatre is requiring masks or other appropriate facial coverings. You can remove your mask if you're eating or drinking. Then beginning October 14th, proof of vaccination or proof of a negative COVID-19 test to attend a performance. The policy is for those 3 and older. If you're unable to or unwilling to comply, you can request refunds on any tickets purchased before noon last Wednesday.